Hello, Facebook students. This is Problem Solved. Today we are going to review an equation of a circle. Okay. Hello, Facebook students. If this would be helpful to anyone you know, and hopefully it's beneficial to you, please like and share. Okay, my Facebook students, we are going to review the equation of a circle and go through the problems that you may see on a test or in homework assignments. We're just going to go review some of the basic formulas that you need to get to an equation of a circle. Okay, so let's get started. And if you are missing this live, you can always replay. And please like and share. Hope you all are doing well. Please stay safe and healthy. All right, let's go. Okay, the first thing that we need to know about a circle, and we're going to draw our circle. Okay, I'm going to draw my grid first. Let me draw my X and Y axis. This is the X axis, positive, and this is the positive Y axis. Okay, this is positive. I'm putting this so we know that you're going into the positive direction. Down here is your negative Y, and over here is your negative X axis. Putting in our units. Okay, so these are our units. We have 1, 2, and 3. -1, -2, and -3. 1, 2, 3. -1, -2, and -3. All right, and I'm going to draw my circle. See if I can do this. Hope I can do this. Maybe a little off, but this is my circle. Just kind of draw it with my dashed line so I can try to estimate. It's not a perfect circle, but it is a circle. Okay? So first, let's just I'm kind of zoom in on this circle, so I'm going to take it outside off of the grid. This is my X and Y coordinate grid, but I'm just going to draw a circle over here, kind of zoom in on it. Okay? And I'm going to put my dot as the center of my circle, and I'm going to create something that's called a radius. So that means if I were to go anywhere from the center point of the circle, that distance is called my radius. So you may see it, I'm going to put an R to represent your radius. Okay, so R stands for radius. Okay, so I could have a radius at any point on the circle. It doesn't matter, wherever I want to put my radius. Okay, all right, so here I'm going to put, this is the center of the circle, which is 0. That's your center point, 0. So your center is equal to 0, 0. That is your X and Y coordinate of your circle. So that's the center of this circle is at 0, right in the center. And this is my center right here. Okay? And we have R. So if I am going, let's just say I'm going on the positive X axis. I'm going this way. And I'm hitting this point. Okay? this r is my radius. So from 0 to 3, the radius here is equal to 3. Okay, so this r represents the radius. So for that distance from the center point to the point outside the circle, and I just kind of blew this up. I wanted to enlarge it so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But in a textbook, you will see this circle on a grid, drawn on a grid. This is your figure. Okay, we have a lot of terminology in math. All right, so I'm just going over vocabulary right now. So we want to find the equation of this circle. But before we do that, let's just give some of the formulas. We have area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. See, here we go with the algebra again. Area, pi represents a number, 3.14. If we keep going on the calculator, it's like 3.14159 something, something, something. It just keep going, okay? And our radius, right now we know that is 3 squared. So if we plug in 3.14 times 3 squared, that's going to give us 3.14. 3 times 3, okay, 3 times 3 is 9. I have to squeeze it, so I'm going to come over here, all right? So let's kind of shift over here. So we have 3.14 times 9. So let's put both of these in parentheses. So let me calculate this on my calculator, or I could do it the long-fashioned way and just multiply it out. Okay, we want to do that, so I'm just going to shift up here and I will erase it. So let's just do it the long-fashioned way. If you don't want to use a calculator or you don't have a calculator, you can always multiply the old-fashioned way or the long way. So 9 times 4 is 36. Cross multiply, carry a 3. In your tenths, hundredths, you're going to put carry a 3 over the tenths place. So 9 times 1 is 1 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we bring down our 2 and we carry our 1 in the 1's place. So 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1 is 20. I'm sorry. Yes, 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1 is 28. And we have to bring our decimal here. Now let me go back. 9 times 1 is 3. I'm sorry, 9 times 1 is 9 plus 3 is 12. So that's where I want to go back there. So that would be 28.26. Okay, we don't know if that's inches, meters. They would have to give us the units. Since they didn't give us a unit in this example, I'm just going to say that your area is 28.26, and if you want to round it off, it'll just be 28 if you want to round it to a whole number. Okay, that's the area for this circle, or for this circle, all right? Now, if they ask us, so this is just one of the formulas, okay? I'm going to erase this. So we found the area, and then they have another formula that you would need to know. If they ask you, what is the circumference? Circumference means to go all the way around the circle. And let me go back. The area means that you're filling in everything in this circle. Okay, it fills in the inside. It's the area within the circle, okay? So when I talk about the area, that's everything on the inside of that circle. Now when you talk about the circumference of a circle, you're talking about the surrounding, going around circumference, circling. Going around is your circumference. Okay, so let me spell that. It represents C with circumference. Circumference. Okay, so C represents the circumference. And C is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, so it's like you're taking 2 times pi. Pi is 3.14 times your radius. Okay, so that would be 2 times 3.14 times 3, which is our radius here. And when you calculate that out, right, the next definition is diameter. D represents diameter, And sometimes you may see it written with a small, well, it's always pretty much written with a smaller d. So let's do d represents the diameter. Okay? And that formula is equal to 2r. D is equal to 2r. So the diameter is from this point all the way across. So that means you're doubling. You can either go this direction. So it's like you're double, it's like 2 of your radiuses. Okay? So the diameter just goes across the entire circle. So you're doubling your radius. So our radius is 3. My R looks kind of funky here. Let me write it correctly. So that would be 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. So our diameter, if we add it, you got 3 going this way and 3 going that way. If you add 3 plus, a minus a negative 3, if I did 3 minus a negative 3, because I'm going from here to this point, that's the diameter across the circle. Remember, if you go to my earlier problem solve sessions, I reviewed about the signs. So a negative times a negative turns into a positive. So you have 3 plus 3, and that's 6. So 2 times 3 is 6. So that means I proved that you double your radius. Okay? So that's your definition for that. And don't forget that pi is 3.14. Let me put that there because some people forget that this is called pi. And in a numerical value, or in the value, it represents 3.14159 ... or it equals in a fraction 22 divided by 7. All right? So now let's get to our final equation that we need to know. And that is, we want to write the equation of a circle. All right? So I'm going to erase all of this. If you missed this, you can always replay, take notes, and hopefully this is helping a student. All righty, so let's erase all of this. Okay, erase that. All right, so the last thing that we want to write, we want to now write the equation of a circle. And I'm going to erase this also because I need the space. Okay, so the equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. See, there's our radius. R represents your radius. Now, we don't know our x and our y, but because we are on the x and y coordinate, or the plane, this is our xy coordinate plane, or we can call it our graph, okay, or Cartesian plane. So we have, since we're on the x, here's our x, if we're on the x-axis, and we have our y. So the circle is centered around x and y, and it has a radius from the center point, which is 0, all the way to 3. It could be 4, 5. It depends on how wide, you know, what's the distance you want to enlarge your circle. Okay? So let's just, now we know what our equation of a circle is. This is the original, this is the formula for an equation of a circle. So all we have to do is bring down our x squared, y squared, and what is our radius? Our radius from each point around the circle is 3, and we square it. So sometimes they want you to leave it like this. It depends on if it's a multiple choice test or what your teacher or your assignment instructions are asking you. All right? So this is 3 times 3, and what is 3 times 3? 9. Okay? So I'm going to erase this, and just since we know what 3 squared is. Okay? So our final answer to our equation, to answer what is the equation of this circle. It can ask you a circle with different radiuses, okay? So this is the final result. X squared plus y squared equals 9. That is your equation of your circle. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this problem solve session today. Please like and share. And I hope you all stay healthy, safe, keep learning. Please like and share, take notes, replay, and hopefully this will be beneficial to many students. All right, peace out. I'm saying hello to the people on here. Ernestine, Joy, Gloria, hi Rodney, hi Fred. Had a short lesson today, but if you missed it live, you can always replay. Please like and share, and you all stay healthy and safe, and I will see you on Problem Solve again. Peace out.